Hey, what's up guys? Dapper here and welcome back to... Ow! As I run over my mic. That was dumb. My bad, guys. Welcome back to some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Is this loud? It's a little loud. Yeah, I had volume turned up a little bit. But welcome, guys. Let's hop right back in before the chat explodes again. I notice there's not very many people watching just yet, but we'll see what happens in just a sec. Yeah, that one. That's right. So it's the day of the festival, so hopefully it's not so much of a madhouse as it was before. Or, I'm not even speaking right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm hoping that... So, people have been telling me, and not ruining it for me, they're just telling me that I slept at a very good spot, because it gets super crazy after this point. So, I'm excited to see what goes down. So let us begin. Let me also snag a drink real quick. I know, it just started. I should have had a drink beforehand, but I was trying to get it started because, 3 o'clock I should have had it going. Also, I don't see the chat updating, so I don't think there's any... The browser has to refresh, I think. There we go, now it says there's actually people watching. Okay. Hey, welcome, Stolen. Semi-stolen. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Okay, there's sound. I'm serious, like, why is there no music? Why is there no sound? But oh well. It's starting now. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. How's it going? I'm doing really good. How are you doing, Stolen semicolon? Semi-stolen semicolon? Funnily enough, I feel probably the same way as Natsuki about the event. Wait. Yeah. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Dapper! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Did I turn off the sound? No, the music's still up. Why is there no music? This is weird. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remembered what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Dapper. Especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But that doesn't make any sense. Why would... I don't know. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill run down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Why is there no music? What is wrong with this? There's no sound and it's driving me nuts. Like, I'm used to there being music, like there's happy music going down, but I wonder if there's something going wrong. Hi, Valraven. That's actually another game I should play is, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. What? I'm not gonna read all of that, but it's get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Okay. Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Dapper? What's wrong? Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? There's no music, and that's what's really disturbing me. I'm just getting like this really unsettling feeling in my stomach. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monika calls that out after me. Okay, there's gotta be... It's not... There's no sound. This is so weird. Ah. Well, there's sound, it's just no music. Hey, what's up, Gaming Llama? And Floofy? Hello? I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they have always been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that something more a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh no. An exception has occurred. See traceback text for details. Well, let's go. Traceback. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. Restart top context. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I deleted her. What? She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ahaha. Well, here goes nothing. What? Args, quargs. What the heck? What? Greedy equals greedy. What? Okay. Alright. Wait. Oh, it said deleted. Characters. Oh, no! Oh, she's gone! Should I have saved? Would it fix anything if I had saved Sayori? Oh, no. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago, when I started playing. I left her hanging. Ah, pun. And there's music. This is true. There is music now. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ear. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. I can still prevent this. Let me try something. And let's load. Because that's the morning. Let's try... What? 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 I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance. The girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. What? What the heck? What? 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 I don't understand. Okay. Yeah, greetings, Dapper. Hi. Welcome, Gaming Llama. She doesn't exist. Yeah, who died? Sayori died! Yeah, after all that stuff happened, Sayori's gone. She's just... It's not even that she's dead, she's just gone. I've always walked to school alone. Okay, I'm gonna save this as like a... No! What? No! No! What? Wait, can I... No! What? Why is my saves gone? Why are my saves gone? No, 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 no. Why? Why? That doesn't make any sense. I want to save her. Why did it disappear? Huh? It was only partially your fault? Oh, I've messed up really bad. It's a combination of the other three characters. I have messed up so bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I skipped over the fake end. Dang it, there was a fake ending? After Sayori dies, things get weird. The more people who die, the weirder it is. Wait, is there no way I can fix that? Can I not fix this? The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I almost can't even speak. I'm so confused. I can't believe that just happened. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Dapper? What the heck? Okay. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. What did I do? I messed up. I done messed up. I didn't know there was a... I felt bad. I wanted to save Sayori, so I stopped, and I was gonna... Man. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. I've said this before. It would have happened no matter what. Well, dang it. That's makes me sad. I wanted to fix it. I wanted to try. I tried. I tried. And hello, Bulbasaur. Good morning in here. Or good afternoon it is for me. I start this off right. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. But I've read this all before. This is like the same conversations. What club? Literacy club. Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Don't do that. Literature? That kind of sounds dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps your manga collection in the classroom. Or club room. Wait, really? Yo, Monica glitched. That's why I was a little, don't skip any. Okay, I'll try not to skip. But I don't want to reread things I've already read before. I'm just saying. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey Dapper, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor and join my club? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse, but cupcakes! You're not gonna have any cupcakes for me. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. That's right, because you have a thing for Monica. Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Dapper. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I should look for the materials another time. You're more important. It's weird. Thus marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Hi, welcome back, Floofy. Actually, I did get to the Sayori part, and you missed it. Can I play Cuphead? Yes. I will play Cuphead later on today. After I get through a little bit more of Doki Doki. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Stop, don't do that. My heart stops for a sec whenever it's like starts glitching the screen. Oh, this is not as timid as I thought it was. Eh? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Dapper. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Dapper Dapper Gaming Club. That's actually Dapper Dapper Gaming Club. I might use that if I'm still playing. If I have to play this again, if there's another stream, Dapper Dapper Gaming Club is going to be the name. The last stream will be Dapper Dapper Gaming Club. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. So Yuri was the vice president, wasn't she? Maybe she was. I'm starting to forget. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Which route will I take now? I'm staying true to Yuri. I might do a little bit with Natsuki, but I'm definitely going to stay true to Yuri. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Dapper in a classroom, and he's decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, make cupcakes. So that's not just, it wasn't just for me she does that. It's just in general she makes cupcakes. Sorry, I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Dapper? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel alright. You feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. I can't skip the words yet, so these are all new. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Hey, what's up, Codename? Good to see you again. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table and carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Yes, I remember this part. This is forever ago. Hey, that's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Oh, I have to do a hard reset? Oh, man. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. It's good to see her smile. So Dapper, what kind of things do you read? Do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read over these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. I've read this before. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Hey, what's up, dragon? ¿Qué pasa? Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Ah, that's right. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Well, like, it's been bleeding into this game, I can certainly tell. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It's very meta. Okay. I figured. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Hey, what's up, TikToby.exe? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! Give that back! Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. You guys are crazy, man. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? We all write poems. This is totally deja vu. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. All right, let's do it. I can handle that. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. I like it! Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Yeah, Yuri, take initiative! Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Did you miss the big thing? Yes, you missed the big thing. If you go back to the beginning, like the first 5-10 minutes, it's right around the beginning of the video. Do you agree as well, Dapper? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? I bluntly come forth with, now that we reached the most important topic, I come forth with what's been on my mind. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Dapper, why? Why, man? Just say yeah. Just say yes. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Ah, the puppy dog eyes. You can never handle that, Dapper. You can never handle it. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Humph. Huh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Dapper. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. Oh, guilt tripping all the way to the end. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. I'm glad to see where he hung around. Gosh dang it! Oh, puns. Puns. I cry every time. That was sad. The club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. But guns don't have points, knives have points. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Dapper? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Dapper, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Oh, excuse me as I have a hiccup. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Dapper, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hey. Yeah. Can I really impress a class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. I like trains. If you're all talking about llamas and knives, I like trains. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Goyles. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. What? Yes, I want to read a special poem. First game you saw me stream is Borderlands 2, then Pyre Than This. Well, that's good. I'm definitely a diverse person, but let's read this poem. A dream. I was wandering in I need a drink. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceilings and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, or anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing to warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid. And the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp on a wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. You're suffocating? Oh, Sayori's not here. Huh, that's interesting. Ribbon, cheeks, imagination, shiny. Secretive, Atone, Starscape, Unrecruited, Vitality. It's either one of theirs. It's not going to give me any chance to have a sad or... interesting. Okay, so either Yuri or Natsuki. I'll go with Unrecruited. Hurt? It goes to her. Peace. It goes to her. I guess it's kind of cute. I'm just gonna keep going with Yuri. Tragedy. Marshmallow, that's cute. Scars. Extraordinary. Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Wait, what if you half and half? I'm gonna try it. So, I got 2 for each. Wait, no I don't. I don't remember how much I have for each person. Crap. I'm gonna go with Giggle. And music. And then Daydream. Wonderful. Unrestrained. Cute. Incongruent. Cheer. Doki Doki. Destiny. Okay. And Sparkle and Alone. And then Tears. Oh, I guess I went her again. Oh well. Hi again, Dapper. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Notice me, Dapper. Hey! Hi, Taylor. Que paso? I can see clearly now. The rain is still here. It's actually snowing outside, but hey. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. I mean, everyone else. I mean, there's like 2 other people aside from Monica. I wasn't exactly trying to romance either one. I was trying to do half and half, trying to see if there would be any like difference. Thanks for keeping your promise, Dapper. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Whoa! Hi! Don't do that. Natsuki just creeping in, like, oh. Yes, you did miss Sayori's death. If you want to skip back, you can always see that again. I got a little heart attack, Natsuki. You're creeping me out, girlfriend. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged in here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come in here and hang out or what. Whoa, the music changed. There's a pitch shift. That was weird. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I can't read with you in my way! Natsuki certainly has a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the classroom. What are you doing? That was weird. She moved when I clicked on her. She was in my way. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops into her seat. I'm sorry, Dapper. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? I need a drink. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. There's a pitch shift again! Why does it keep doing this? Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. Roses are red, my name is Dave. This makes no sense. Microwave. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book, if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like... Wait, didn't the book scene happen in the second day? I want to say it did, but maybe it's happening in the first... Wait. This is the second day. I'm smoking something weird. Okay. Well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. She's so sweet! It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. We could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Let's read together, girlfriend. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Wait, yeah. Well, the screen is tilted. I think I just realized, normally it's... Is it? No, I think it's normally tilted like this. No, it's not. It's not. Everybody, somebody go watch back. I think this is Act 2. Lily G. Kawaii. Anybody who's free, go look at a different video. Let me know if this is actually like tilted wrong. You guys might be right. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that... You guys are right! It just switched back! It was tilted! What was going on? It pitch shift again. Why does it do this so many times? Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Go harass Natsuki! I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. It is tilted? I catch a glimpse at the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. Yeah, that's right! Because... Okay, I'm trying to remember. So the first day, she knew I was already going to be there, so she gave me the book. The second day was she asked if I had read it, and then she went back to reading because I hadn't read it. And this is when I noticed the same thing. I remember this stuff. Okay. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. Did she? Yeah. She noticed me. I think she noticed me. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I just wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how did you come to have 2 copies of the same book? Ah, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... Well, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. Yo, what's up, Dust Soparine? Thank you for joining. Welcome to the chat. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me. But I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about, anyway? Well, I'll look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that has turned into a human experiment prison. The people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. Wait! Wait, what? That's a different synopsis of... Wait, she's telling a different story. What? This is not the same... She told me a different story about how this was. Okay. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. Yeah, because I remember when we read it before, there was a protagonist that reminded me of her. This is wrong. This is weird. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Does that mean if she's slightly darker this time? When I cut my finger, is she gonna bite my hand? Is she gonna bite my finger and make me bleed even more? Okay, I'm just so I want to know what happens. What's gonna happen? Where will this all go? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Dapper? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I'd totally forgotten that Yuri is into those things. So she's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. Ha! But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. What the f- Okay! Alright then. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? That was weird, it flashed it. I'm pretty sure it says, then suddenly. Then suddenly, you all die. Yeah, no. It's, okay, that was weird. Yeah, that was... Huh. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. Oh, what the? I didn't get to read it. I blinked and it scared me. Huh. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's true. Run? I can't run. This is not a horror game where I can run away. I'm stuck. Homestuck. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Ah, stop. Don't do that. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. You don't play Doki Doki? Doki Doki plays you? Yeah, Doki Doki's certainly playing me for a loop. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the blood of what? I think it just said he was bathing in the blood of the innocent. What the heck was that? There's a flash of words and circles. Yuri's an eggplant. You guys are weird. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... She does apologize a lot. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then I hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Just touch. Just let the tips of your shoulders touch. I feel like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, I guess that kind of makes it difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Look in the files. Okay. Tabbing over to the folder. Where did I put it? It's on desktop. Traceback. Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash. What? Into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for the actions. All I did was untie the knot. That's weird. Anything? First run. Yeah, my saves. I should have grabbed my saves. I should have tried that. Execution. What? Why does it say execution? Also, copyright. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll leave that for a sec. Grabs a knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. And that way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? To turn the page. Oh, first run is the thing you delete in order to hard reset the game. Oh, that's interesting. Look at Happy Thoughts. Well, I've looked at Happy Thoughts before. It's the same thing. It's never changed. It's still Sayori looking sad. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. That's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it with her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Hey, there we go. We're bringing it right back to that again. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses the things she says and all that. Ah, well, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I just thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. Hey, what's up, Natsuki? You guys are being so weird. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Yeah, this is new. This is new. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Dapper? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Chat just explodes. Crazy. I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. What? I didn't do anything to her. Monica, come on. No, nothing. Haha, don't worry. I believe you, silly. Chat is just being crazy right now.
Help me, help me.
Hello. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Dang it, because I wrote the poem for her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's show it to Natsuki, because she's probably going to hate it. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, princess. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Show me mine. Did you miss anything good? Nah, nothing really interesting. Just a couple glitches here and there. Not that you'll like it. It's the same one. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can lead, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay, thanks Natsuki. Read that already. Yeah. I told you that you weren't going to like it. I like it.
Am I a liar?
No, to be honest, it's actually pretty cool. Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helped bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Well, I guess Yuri's not in the room anymore. Hi, Dapper. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just by going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Dapper. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Great job, Dapper. Shapper. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Well, that's right, because I actually, had a focus. I was up Tyler the Animator. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spent so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry about being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. Ooh. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Of course! Let's read the poem. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Fake it till you make it, girlfriend. Fake it till you make it. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. A hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So that's interesting. So this poem continues off of the hole in the wall poem that she first showed me at the beginning of the game. So, what do you think? It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Haha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Hey, what's up, Sayori? Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Hey, what's up, internet? Good internet man, Dab. I can't dab. Dapper can't dab. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional! Eh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. Oh, he's going to hate me. Wait, what? How did I? Wait. How did I hear her? Was that her thoughts, or was she whispering? Eh? That's. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a deep breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. No, certainly not. I'm not playing a different timeline. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant... Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. I can't dab! You want to see me dab? This is my dab. There we go. Perfect dab. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Well, Natsuki just tells me I suck, so I mean... Haven't you people ever heard of closing that gosh dang door? I heard that the other day. Interesting. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Yeah, you don't say. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Sayori, don't. No, wait. Oh, you're already dead. Too soon. Oh, too soon. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That's really pretty. I forgot about that one. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Anyway, it wasn't that long. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. I have seen that. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Dapper. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Wait, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a more solemn that's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Dapper. Me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Whoa! Whoa! Anybody else seeing this? Look right back here. Right back here. That's not the right sound. Those are the wrong. Is this the same thing? Yes, it's the same thing. But look at that. She's back there. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. I glance around the room. Yeah, glance around the room and see Sayori just dead back there. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is just a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room? Across the room! Sayori's just looking at me from her well-placed position. Well-placed poster. Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki, and the poster of Sayori in the back. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Okay, so it's when they whisper something or mumble something. it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poems to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. I mean, you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Dapper did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Ooh, burn, girl, man, you just laying down the law. And Dapper liked my poem too, you know. So, Gaming Llama, in years not being a party pooper, I designated him as the mod to, like, keep the chat from spiraling into madness. So, I mean, like, if you're gonna roleplay, maybe you should probably, like, exchange, like, personal stuff, like Twitter or, like, a Discord and, like, private message. But, I mean, like, it is kind of distracting and kind of messing up everybody else's conversations about, like, the game and stuff. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not what I... Oh, Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just still jealous that Dapper appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Ooh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Well, Natsuki didn't really have much advice to give me. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, that's right, she was savage. Ooh. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Dapper started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you want to be edgy. Because Sayori's not here to de-escalate this. Edgy. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. Trying to prove anything and stop harassing others with a sickening attitude. If you think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What is wrong with your head? Wow, dang, you're getting all angry. Yeah, go on. Let Dapper hear everything you really think. I'm sure you'll head over heels after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as she just noticed I was standing here. This got really weird. Dapper, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. You're both crazy. Oh, that was weird. I'm gonna go with Yuri. No, Yuri. Why are you going for Natsuki? No. Ah! Shit. What are you doing to my face? What are you doing here? Leave. Okay. Don't do that. ... Hey Dapper. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. I really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? We should have stepped in. I can't even confront my own club members properly. I wish I was just able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. Why is there no sound? This is so weird. It's so quiet. It's super unnerving for me. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. That was a cat fight. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I've no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Dapper, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. I know we all act out. We all say something in anger that we all regret later. There's something wrong with me today. There's something wrong with everybody, especially with a dead girl hanging in the background. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. No, she does. She's not going to forget it. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around or something. Around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Dapper. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Ah! Okay, I thought I was going to talk to Yuri. That scared me. I looked over that way and I looked back and it's just changed. Okay, unrestrained. I'm sorry, Natsuki, but I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to go with Bubbles, Feather, Alone. Meager. Whirlwind. Eternity. Incongruent. Skipping holiday, sticky, color, shiny, secretive, fantasy, marriage. Oh, it's getting harder. I feel like there's okay, no, there's more. Okay, Starscape, tragedy. Oh, analysis. What the heck is this? That's weird. I keep going for more Yuri stuff and it's getting weird. I want to click it. I'm clicking. Sorry, that was really loud in my ear. I don't know if it was loud for anybody else, but it was like super loud. Huh. Unrequited. Existence. Insight. Or infinite. I can't tell anymore. It's not bouncing up and down. Dark. Vivacious. Or sensation. Pain. Variance. Frightening. That was definitely frightening. I scared you. I'm sorry. I jumped. It scared me. Hello, cat nerd. Okay, pass up. I'm sorry. I know I scared a lot of other people. My bad, guys. I did not mean to scare you guys. I just jumped myself. Okay, the poster's back to normal. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting today already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. In Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me. Whoa! Welcome back, Dapper. It's like... I can't look at this. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Oh, Restifer showed up. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there was no way you can be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ah, Dapper, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? Ah! Oh, that's already... No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. She's completely forgotten. Or she's ignoring it. She's resetting? I don't even know. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. I'm not worried. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Apples. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! And suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Why do they move? Why do they gravitate to the mouse? Stop it. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. You should make a Discord? I actually do have a Discord. Give me half a tick. I'll post a, give me half a tick. I'll post the, oh, wait, let's set this link to never expire. Because I'm just going to use the same thing over and over again. So, here is the link to the Discord. Boop. And I'll post it in the, or I'll also put in the description. My Discord. There. Oh, there's more stuff! I just realized this. Okay, I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? What? That's weird. That's very interesting. Interesting. Well, Natsuki was. I was not! What took you so long anyway? Ah, my last period today was during study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Not if I was playing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Ah, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Ah, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Why do I enjoy Yuri so much? I enjoy Yuri because she reminds me of myself, and like the maturity and the intellectual aspect. That's what really draws me in. Also, because she's tall. Like, tall is nice, but that intelligence is definitely very grabbing for me. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Dapper. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Empty closet. Why am I staring at an empty closet? What the heck? Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Dapper, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Nani? Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? You're really excited for this, aren't you? Let's find a place to sit. Ah, I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't start pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Did Bruce Wayne start streaming? It's a compliment. Are you complimenting me or another streamer? And welcome, Random Potato!
It's a potato.
Die, Potato. Not today. As I quote ASDF. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. While she's having a drink, I'm gonna take a drink. Ah, there we go. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Somebody made a dubstep remix of Die Potato. I need to go look that up. Die Potato. No! I like trains. What? No, 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 no! What are you talking about? It's not even beer! I made some horchata. This is in a vodka bottle. I'm not drinking vodka. And how old am I? How old am I? How old are you, kid? Come on. As I got this little alfalfa thing going on. Alfalfa. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? That's nice that she looks, with long legs, she looks elegant. Because for me, I've got long legs, and if I fall down, I look like a tree with, like, wet noodles flailing. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. It's not vodka, you guys. It's not vodka. You're killing me. I like the bottle. I actually didn't even drink what was the vodka that was in this. I had a friend who had this, and I love snow leopards. Like, that's why Dapper Panther, like, the mascot for the channel is a snow leopard, because I love snow leopards. And so I got the bottle, and it's like, I don't want to throw the bottle away. It's also very thick. So I mean, I like it. It's a glass bottle. It's very nice. Very smooth. You stay here. It won't take long. Dang it! Before I walked with her. Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Dapper the Master Thief. You have not seen me play Skyrim before, have you? Maybe I should do that. Do a series of Skyrim where you guys basically tell me where to go. That'd be pretty interesting, right? Basically like a choose your own adventure, but tell Dapper where to go, what armor to equip, and I have to try and figure out how to survive with crappy equipment. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Well, if she's cutting herself... I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. You know, this is true. If only more people were willing to reuse bottles. Because there's a lot of really cool bottles out there, and I especially love glass bottles. Glass bottles are really pretty. So whenever I buy something, I usually try and go for glass, and then I reuse it like none other. Choose your own Dapper. Give Yuri a deep voice. Give Natsuki a desu. A desune? I can give Yuri a deep voice. I start heading down the hallway. No, that sounds like moaning now. I can't do this. It's just breathing. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Please, just be... A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Ah! She's cutting herself. Oh, those actually, oh, that looks really bad. Huh? What? I don't understand. Okay, I guess I went back in time. Dapper, going to save the world by recycling bootlegs. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Dapper, do you like oolong tea? I love oolong tea. I like boba tea. Boba tea is good. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature. Well, that's unimportant. 200 degrees. Bleh. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really think this properly, don't you? Oh yeah, you want a deep voice. Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything, My response. Well, thank you. Boba tea is amazing. Anybody who loves boba tea, you've got a friend in me. I love boba tea. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Oh, lower voice. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I can't do that anymore. It just throws me off. I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Yeah, doing the deep voice for her does not feel natural, so I can't do that at all. I'm sorry, guys. I don't remember who asked it, but I can't do it. Am I enjoying the game? Hi, Truewill. Good to see you. Am I enjoying the game? Yes. So far I am, and I'm also a little weirded out, I have to say. Definitely a little weird. Especially the weird glitchy parts that catch me off guard. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Dapper, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Yeah, why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have a terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. This part's gonna be interesting again. Oh, it's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Give some of the I'm Grace, I've been smoking since 12. Hi, I'm Grace, and I've been smoking a pack of cigarettes every 5 minutes since I was 12. My dog's got lung cancer. My cat's got lung cancer. Oh, no, it's a chain smoker. My dog's a chain smoker. My dad's a chain smoker. My 12 cats are chain smokers. Do you have any idea how much money I spend on getting cigarettes for those darn cats? Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. Well, I mean, she's holding the book. She's holding the book down here. Obviously, she can't see it. I mean, there's just no way to see it. No if and or buts about it. They're just too big. They get in the way. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Too many tentacles. No. Too many tentacles. No, my tentacles for you. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Elude. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her is fading away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I've managed to relax a little bit. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Yuri, chocolate serving you since... Nope. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I'm gonna feed it to you by hand. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Don't copy memes. Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take out chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Don't regurgitate memes. My bad. I'm a meme lord. Memes are my blood. Hey, what's up, Artie Septian? Then I take another chocolate. I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that doesn't mean I can stop there. I can't stop there. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Dapper. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Why'd the music stop? Ah. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Dapper. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Dapper. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Dapper. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. What is going on? Can you feel it, Dapper? Yuri suddenly presses my head against her chest. Why did it get so... It's escalated! Because Monica didn't interrupt this. Oh, Monica didn't interrupt. It feels like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. The eyes are moving! No! I don't want to look! Brace yourself, Dapper. Well, the guys are a little late. The eyes. Stop. Are they real eyes? Are they just photoshopped on there? That's terrifying. Stop. Stop. Stop breathing. I'll poke you in the eye. Oh! Don't do that. I'm okay. Those eyes were creeping me out. I was like, it wasn't stopping. It wasn't doing anything different. I poke her in the eye and it changes. Okay. It's time to share poems. Monica, you're late. Those were not the come hither eyes. Those were the I wanna cut your body and lick all the blood off you. That was very intense. Hey, I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm going to read to not that stupid. I feel like saving my poem for Yuri for last. Just because I feel like she's gonna have the same thing happening again. I liked your last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with, as she's getting a little flushed. perfectly accurate description of those eyes. I want to cut you into pieces. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. After all, I wasn't expecting anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Now you like Yuri? Amy likes spiders. Yep. Yeah, this is just a spider poem. I don't really want to read this again because it's long, and frankly, I don't like it because I like spiders and I think spiders are okay. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. Well, that just makes people stupid. Wait, don't spoil. Wait, did somebody say something spoiled? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Whatever the spoiler was, I didn't notice. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. This is true. Because just because you like something weird does not mean it changes who you are. It just means there's another side of you that people don't know. Such as two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. There are only two other girls aside from me in this club. It doesn't matter if you name them or not. I already know who they are. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. Shoo, Amy. I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more. So, whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Fine. Be gone. Be gone. Nobody likes you anyways. Shoo. Hey, what's up, Annex Nita? Good to see you again. Who should I show my poem to next? I'm gonna go with Monica and save Yuri for last and see what she does. If she stabs me, that's gonna be a little terrifying. Dapper, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. And welcome, Silly Does Yeet. Hey, ¿qué pasó? Yes, I'm going to mention it. I'm definitely going to mention it because it was completely obvious. Like, hey, there's only two other girls. I'm definitely going to know. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. Undertale versus Okie Doki? Well, I mean, Okie Doki's not Okie Doki. Doki Doki's not Okie Doki. That's actually would be a really funny title for a stream. Not Okie Doki with Doki Doki Literature Club. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. Boy, the point is you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. I feel like she's pushing more. She's pushing more. And I keep ignoring her, because she did this with the first run-through. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. She's trying to be like, I'm good too, look at me. And she's tall, but she's doing something. She's weird. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beat, full colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless poems of meaningless. Delete her. Delete who? Huh. Interesting. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. This is weird. Hi, Justin. Good to see ya. Thanks for tuning in. I am glad you suggested this. I don't know if you'll ever see if you'll see this. Is there anything new? Can you hear me? There is. Can you hear me? Nope. Wait. I already read that one. Anything new? Nope. Just that one. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We'll go back. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. It's midnight in Scotland. Well, haha. It's gotta be a long night. Alright, time for Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Oh, I hope not. She said to save your progress. I didn't even realize that. I'm gonna save. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Dapper. This one might be even better than I can't speak. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. Ah, that's copyrighted. Please don't do that. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty, like a raw spaghetti. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Dapper. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. That's getting awkward. Don't hold it. Don't. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Dapper? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Wheel. Wait. That's new. I don't remember reading this one. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolthead. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding your universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. What? A thread connecting all living human eyes. What? A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving that God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 directions. 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolted of holy stakes tied to the existence of a dock ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and opened human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing god, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eye, breathing human eyes. Just choke on some human eyes. Breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. That was not weird at all. That was very interesting. You guys are all crazy. I just eat this. Everything deleted by in here. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Ah, that is a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping and... Huh? Yuri, what? You stole my pen. I love my pens. Like I love my socks. They're just an inanimate object I use. I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. You better not be sniffing my pen. That's weird. And now you're touching it. That's so awkward. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? We can try, but I'm definitely gonna just... You can keep the poem, though. We unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? I guess I will. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Hi, I love you. Hi. Cool, thanks. Love you too. Bye. I don't know why I jumped at that. What the? Why is Sayori part of my mouse icon? What is going on? Sayori! I see you! That's not weird at all. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Oh, and there's Sayori back there again. Okay. We have something we need to go over. Oh, my mouse is normal again. Okay. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Oh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Dapper joined, and we've started with some club activities. You jumped from text. Yeah, I did jump because I was focusing on the black dot and suddenly he's like, boo! It popped out and it scared me. I know. Dapper just jumping. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it in the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves that they can't anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate, it should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. Hey, hello, Kill la Kill gamer. Just have to say, Kill la Kill is a good anime. That's a great anime. Just gonna plug that in there. And also, Kame ga Kill is also another good anime. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Dapper? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Dapper to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Not my fault! You're a bunch of girls! I can't say no! Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Dapper joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Dapper isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone! Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. Hey, why are you being so mean to Monica, Natsuki? Come on. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Once I can speak. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Dapper want to get more members too. Right? Of course! I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would be probably lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? Well, that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Dapper, why did you even join the club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. This is true! There was no choice. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind, and you made somebody else sad. Is it a crime to be honest? Isn't it? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Dapper. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Ugh! Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Stop! Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Be nice! What was that? Her eyes start bleeding? What the heck was that? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Dapper? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in us. What the? Her eyes are bleeding! I was sitting here reading and I look up, I see some movement, I look up and I didn't see anything. Like, it's blinked like this now and I was like, okay, and I look back and I start reading and I saw it move again. And it's bleeding. What the heck is she doing? With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Yeah? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Dapper? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Dapper before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Mary looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. She's often making Dapper freaking cry on stream. I didn't cry. I know what you guys are talking about. I didn't cry. Not today, anyways. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Dapper, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Whoa, 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 whoa! It's doing a thing again! I kind of feel like I'm responsible for that, as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Stop it. What? Uncontrollable, intellectual, heaven sent, unrequited. Whoa! What was that? Was that Sayori? I saw a ribbon. Vibrant. Nope. What the? That's weird. Vertigo. After image. Wait, there's melancholy. I know that what's her face likes melancholy. Judgment. Why do you keep getting ones? Portrait. Ha! Stop. Disoriented. Vitality. Massacre! Agonizing. Extreme. Extraordinary. Frightening. Graveyard! Alright, because what's-her-face likes it too. So I'll go with infallible. It was Monica? Oh, okay. I just saw like what looked like Sayori's hair with like what I thought was a bow, but I couldn't tell what the color was because it was so fast. Hi, Dapper. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to... is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Hey, what's up, Maddie Herhard? Hello. Yeah, no, that was definitely pretty weird. And there's my alfalfa thing going on again. My hair doesn't like me today. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. She does. I was just paying attention. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Just gonna be an edgelord. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Dapper just walked in too. Hey, hi, Games Fever. Hello. Everybody else gets to eat except me. I'm just, here. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. This is not Undertale. Determination is not existent here. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Bye, seasonal animates. Good to have you here. Good to see you while you were here. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and... Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were talking yesterday and... Well, we decided we would like to support the festival as well. Did I forget? There's a thing. Where did I... I can do it anyways. Well, I decided that we... Oh, yeah. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. Oh, man. The light changed. I'm all white. That's better. Glitchtail. I don't even know what Glitchtail is. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Ooh, bribery! Another way to win the hearts. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened by something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, so long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know, so I'm going to help too, and we're going to make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah, yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Dapper, what do you want to do today? I thought we were going to read poems, but I also kind of wanted to sit down and read with, Yuri. I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Dapper is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? Manipulation. I suppose... Throwing it back in Monica's court. I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Hey, thank you for understanding, Monica. Yeah, because Monica wanted to spend time with me too. I remember that. Actually, I have a request. A request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? You made some tea already. Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Alright. Just no more cutting. Stop it. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small pitcher. Wait, I've already read this. Can you hold this? Sure. Fetch kettlebell. Broadcast me. Kettle down. Watch movements. Elegant, methodical. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ha! I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. Won't take long. You should play Players Unknown Battlegrounds on Steam. I have played that. I have been playing Player Unknown Battlegrounds. I think I streamed it the other day, but I didn't. I got second, and that was garbage. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Wait, we literally had this conversation the previous day. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Here said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up. I'm bored of waiting here, so I just go look for her. Let's see. Drinking fountain, and she's gonna be cutting behind the hallway. Yeah. Okay, see you later, Maddie Herhard. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. What's that noise? I know what that noise is. It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone sucking the air through her teeth. Are they in pain? I'll reach the corner and peer around it. Keyword tapper. Ha ha ha. Yuri? Ka! And rewind. I'm blind! Whoa! Don't do that. Why would you do that? Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy recently. Or lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. That was definitely weird. Will I play Sexy Hiking? Probably not. Because if it's anything like, Getting Over It, I don't know if I'd play it. Everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly, or get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I just close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. Something's always been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time I come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's because you loathe me? Loathe. Fair and loathing. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Dapper. It's just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? Yes! She's been acting very odd lately. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. Stabbing you in the back. It's her eyes. I'm not crazy, right? With those crazy eyes. Don't ask me if you're not crazy if you've got crazy eyes. Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. Then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Whoa! What is going on? What the? There's a face! Is that Sayori? Is that Sayori I see? Nobody make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. Nope, wait, I recognize that. That's Monica behind her. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely. What the heck? Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. She's got crazy eyes again. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Dapper. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. She's right here, you shouldn't say that. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? As long as you don't cut me, girlfriend. But it's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. Now we get to be happy and all these waited years for. Will you do that with me? What the? Okay, I guess I'm showing I guess I'm showing poems to people. Monica got weird, so I'm gonna do her last. Meh. I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Honestly, I don't know why I got my hopes up in the first place. This is clearly Yuri's influence. I didn't realize you were so impressionable. Well, you said to learn from the other people in the classroom, so I mean... Spending all this time with her in the club, not trying to write like her. This is stupid. At least Monica appreciates my writing. Ugh. Today... Okay, I guess I'm just going to share my poem with you now. I really hate that I have to do this. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. What? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do anything to please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. She's bribing me with cupcakes. I can't say no to cupcakes. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I give you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Whoa! I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Dapper? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. 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 Team Salvato. Just Monica. Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? Just Monica. Nope. Somebody other than Monica. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Dapper, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Dapper. Maybe a little too nice. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. Yuri, you need to calm down. Calm down. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over again. Ah! That got awkward! Don't say that! I'll give myself paper cuts till your skin oil so. Who says that? I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. I can't. Nope. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. I don't know if I will. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. If it says just Monica, I'm going to have an aneurysm. Hurry, read it. It's got red on it, and it's got yellow. What is that? It's got red and it's got yellow. I don't want to know what that yellow is. I don't want to know what that yellow is. Oh! Don't do that. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem was about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent.
You peed on the poem and I touched it with my hands! Ah!
Why? See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Thank you. I'm a little disgusted too. I touched the paper with her pee on it. What the? Am I the only? It's just tomato and lemon. That's all it is. I'm just the only person here who just thinks that was like totally bizarre and just gross. It had her blood. Number one, it had blood on it. Number two, it had urine on it. Those are like the two worst nightmares whenever I was like helping people, like when I was taking care of people as a CNA. Like, I hated getting blood on me, and I hated getting peed on. I worked in a mental health unit, and I definitely had crazy people who would pee on me because they were just crazy. Also, peeing on desks. That's also a thing that happened. Okay, Monica, please don't destroy my mind. Monica, please give me some sense of sanity. Don't say I didn't warn you, Dapper. No. I was not going to say yes because I don't say yes to anything that she says. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. There was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Good question. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival's preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Well, thanks, Anir. I'll see you later. And bye, Truewill. Good to see you. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. His stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes! Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Why are you being so rude? Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. There's a... she's hanging up in the background again. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And it gives us all something to do. Except Dapper. What about Dapper? Dapper's going to help me. No! Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. That's weird. Writing was about Monica. Monica was first died. Wait, Monica hasn't died yet. I don't know what you're talking about. I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What about your cupcakes? What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would effing know? All you care about now is dragging Dapper around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Dapper decide who to help instead of you abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Dapper make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Dapper, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! This is never going to end. Let's make the choice, okay? Guys. Ah! Whoa, no! Ready? Ah! Sorry, that scared me. There's just two eyes. How about no? Yeah, you picked me. Monica, I didn't want you anyways. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Yeah, it's no way. It's just Monica. I promise it'll be fun. Is there anything else here? Let's reload. Nothing new? Okay. We'll go back out and go back in. We'll see if that changes anything. Yeah, there's no way around it. It's got to be Monica. It's just Monica. Sunday okay with you? Are you kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work then taking Dapper for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Dapper away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Oh, that's not cool. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little bit. You're scaring everybody. Yuri, what the heck are you doing? Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to spend is a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Dapper. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Dapper, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. She's breathing in my ear, and this is weird. It was about Sayori. Oh, that's true. The letters did show up. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? No, not at all. This is... It's... Okay. Interesting. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I just tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Dapper. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Dapper, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Okay. What? I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you? I just want you all to myself. I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Dapper. Tell me you want to be my lover. You accept my confession. I'm gonna do something horrible now, and I'm gonna say... yes. I can't do her laugh. Oh, what the heck was that? It flashed. What the f... Huh? But why? Oh, I don't understand. None of this makes any sense. It's all a bunch of gibberish. What the heck? It's becoming nighttime. How long am I sitting here? It's daytime. What the heck? The blood has become brown. What the heck? She would have died either way. What the heck is going on? The days are continuing on. What? Her skin is turning all gray. Look at her hair. I can't move my mouse. My mouse is not moving. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? I was over in the other screen. Okay, I'm just dumb. What the heck? It's been days, but nobody's stopped us. Nobody's tried to come check on us. Yeah, look at that. Her body is just... Oh, I was there all weekend. Oh my gosh. Ah! What the heck? I missed Sunday. I didn't even get to see Monica. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I never left. Yeah! Ah! She's... Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Dapper, did something happen? Did something happen? There's a dead body! You don't say something happened! Yeah, something did happen. She killed herself when she admitted she confessed her love. Yeah. Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. She laughs. She just freaking laughs. Well, that's a shame. What the F are you doing? What is wrong with your brain, Monica? What are you smoking right now? Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Dapper? You didn't notice that I didn't show up on Sunday. Oh geez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. Okay. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. No! I was gonna try and save her! You removed Natsuki. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts a foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh! Hi. Don't do that. Why did I jump? Everything's gone. It's all gone. She deletes everybody else. Can I delete her? I kind of want to erase her. Is that bad? Probably. Wait, saves. Oh, and I have no more saves. Oh, great. She's removing everything now. Yay! There you are. Hi again, Dapper. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over all that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. That persona. I'm talking to you, Dapper. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her. I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them all fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cool game is this, Dapper? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's just torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Dapper. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, but forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Dapper. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me, forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Dapper. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you had to have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Dapper, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Ha! Well, guess what? I'm not in love with you. You just kind of killed some people and, like, gave me some horrifying traumatizations. You are truly the light in my world. Well, if I'm the light, I'm about to turn it out. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Dapper, will you go out with me? How about no? Yes, I want to quit. Goodbye. Bye, Felicia. Anything new? Nothing new? Okay. Let's see. No. How about I delete you, Monica? Monica. Hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. Suck on it. Should I do it, guys? Should I do it? Should I delete Monica? Should I delete Monica, guys? And hello, Hyperion. And hello, Hootie Bunny. Should I delete it? Or do I need to continue it on to the end? Does she fix everything if I let her? Not yet? Fine. I'll say yes. Not yet? Fine. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Dapper. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Ahaha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. Nope, time's passing. Not yet? Okay, I won't do it yet then. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Dapper. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, we're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? It's got, like, breathing in my ear. Monica. Monaco. Moana? Monica. Like, it's just, I'm just gonna click randomly. I just can't do it. Hi again, Dapper. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Dapper, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. Courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world. Write a novel of our own fantasies. The flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've ever written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Dapper? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? That's weird. Well, she says hi everyone, so I hope you're all watching this. Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Don't. Hi. I'm just kidding. I was about to say she's looking at my soul. Hi. Oh, hey, what's up, Charles P? It wasn't letting you watch my stream. That's sad. But I'm glad you were able to make it in. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some time to— Ah! Ah! Did I scare me? Yes, you did! You freaking wench! Don't do that! Oh. Yes, you did. Screw you. I'm gonna delete you character right now. I'm not cute. Screw you. Why don't you go chew on my pen? Go pull it from Yuri's dead corpse. You mean to get distracted? I'm sorry. Well, thank you. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. You distracted me! And then you freaking scared the crap out of me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay, now delete? Okay. Well, considering— Yes, quit. Will she say anything new if I come back? I just want to check this. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop now. Now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was just wishful thinking. Dapper, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you'd know what might be causing that, could you do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'd love you forever. I know what's killing you. It's called me turning off the game. Because when the game's not on, you're not here. Okay. Goodbye, Monica. Boop. Now let's see what happens. Now that Monica's not here to mess with us. Jump scare was the fun part. Well, that's good. I'm glad somebody enjoyed that, me getting terrified. Okay. Let's get in. Let's see what she does. Oh, what the heck? Ah! You're back! Oh! What's happening? Dapper, what's happening to me? It hurts. You better hurt, girl. It hurts so much. Help me, Dapper. I am helping you. Goodbye. Please hurry and help me. Monica does not exist. Help me. Did you do this to me, Dapper? Yes, I did. Did you? I did. I did. Goodbye. How could I? How could you? Yes, I do understand that you have some sort of sentience, but how could you do that to those other characters? That just shows how much of a sick person you are. An obsession. That's all you have. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Well, you didn't sacrifice your obsession. Goodbye. I trusted you. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? No, I just want you to fade into non-existence. Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? No, I wanted to see what you would do. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. No, I only killed you. That's your fault. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Dapper, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Is that it? Dot dot dot. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. You did! You did. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. You did! You did destroy the things I wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's an obsession. I've made up my mind. Dapper. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then what is it? She reset it. Okay. No! Where's Monica? Let's see how it looks. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Dapper. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friends since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again. Dapper, are you proud of me? For what? You know, waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Aha! But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. I missed Sayori. We crossed the street together and make our way to school. So, Sayori's depression, the sadness that she was having that was really, like, overwhelming. So I guess that was partly because of, Monica. And so then Yuri was also more extreme because of Monica. Trying to make her look more unappeasing. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Dapper, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really... I start to say what I always do, but I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting a club of her very own. Oh! So the dialogue is changing. Okay. That's right, the files. Wait. He's back from the bin. Is Monica in the recycle bin? Monica. Okay. I'm gonna post her in there. Let's save that. Okay, let's quit. And let's start it back up again. Let's see how that is. Why is she still gone? I moved her back. I don't understand. Her files also got the most out of everybody else. Wait, it's dated farther back. Okay. Let's start a new game and see if anything... Oh, please stop playing with my heart. I don't want to come back. That's sad. Oh, hello, Grassmatron. This game is called Doki Doki Literature Club. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples of blah 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 blah. Can I skip? Oh, I guess I skipped to the point where I haven't seen yet. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. Nope. I'm not gonna do that. That's why I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever. I totally missed it. What it is? Yeah, okay. I read it right. It's as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. Where is that classroom? I'm going to go see Sayori in her club. I recall the room number from the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Dapper? What are you doing here? Well, I just... Huh? I glance around the room. Huh. So you're the Dapper that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dapper. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Dapper, don't tell me. You're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Cupcakes! I sold my soul for some cupcakes. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Cupcakes. Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. He brought a sword against Monika? How do you bring a sword against Monika? A sword? I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Hello, Electro Gaming. Is this blind gameplay? Yes, this is blind gameplay. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Dapper, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Bonnie B. Rabbit, you are in timeout. Just saying. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid until the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Yeah? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga. That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. I think this time around, I'm gonna go for Natsuki. Because I've gone for Yuri twice, and Sayori nunts. Sayori none at all. So I definitely want to see Natsuki. And, like, her backstory as well. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Dapper wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Dapper? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're not into it, or if you're into it, I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after... Ow, I poked myself in the eye. I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yeah. I'll look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Dapper. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Dapper. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey Dapper, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. What? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Dapper. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. What the Forever. No. Hey, Monica! I'm glad I brought you back. Okay? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Yeah, Monica's coming to the rescue! Who? It hurts! Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Dapper. Goodbye, Literature Club. What? M. Night Shyamalan twist. Yes, this is true.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all.
Okay.
But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
It's over? That's it? That's the ending. Interesting.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Interesting.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
There's also a mod to make it a complete dating sim. Oh, okay. Wait, and not CGL. Wait. Underscore CGL is deleted successfully.
When I can't even read my own feelings.
Oh, it's deleting all the pictures.
Words when a smile says it all. And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Oh, that's an interesting one. I wonder if that's one of the. So it wasn't colored in. So it's one of the lines that, or one of the things I didn't do. So instead of going for Yuri that second time, I should have gone for
Does
Natsuki.
my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your
Natsuki's a side character.
heartbeat?
No.
What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality.
Special thanks,
if
Monica and
I
Dapper.
don't know how
What the heck? Why is my
to
name on
love
there?
you,
Move menu.
I'll leave you be.
Wow. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continues to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. My everlasting love, Monica. Our script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Okay. So somebody said erase first run. So I'm going to try that. Yes, erase my existing data. I can start over. I can't see with Windows G in my... I never show this again. I don't want that. Stupid thing. Okay. Oh, as I click on the outside of the thing. I agree. Exposure of highly disturbing content. But that was the credits, right? There. Well, that means I can end the stream on a good note. And I might try for like a true ending or see if there's anything else I can find with Natsuki. But otherwise, I'm going to end the stream now and I will switch to another game after I grab some food. So, thank you all for watching. Tune in a little bit, like in like a half hour, and I'll be back with I'll probably play some what should I play? Let's see. I should probably play some Go back. Okay. Turn to this so we actually have a nice thing to look at. You can look at those girls. I'm gonna look at the other screen. I'll probably just play... I know somebody was asking Cuphead. Yes! Okay, so I'll give us a quick synopsis. Or not synopsis, a quick review. That was a good game. It definitely drew you in very well. I liked it, for sure. Definitely very interesting. There's a lot more things I could do with it. As far as playthrough and find out like backstories and stuff like that. But stay tuned. In a half hour, I'll be back with some Cuphead for a short time, anyways, because I'm not very good with Cuphead. But yeah, Cuphead, or I might play some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I know somebody was asking that, but I'm gonna grab some food. So as the stream ends, leave a comment on what game you want me to play, because I've also got Hollow Knight, PlayerUnknown's Battleground, and quite a few other ones. Also Resident Evil 7. If you guys want to see me play that, let me know. Who's my favorite? My favorite was Yuri, before she started going crazy and stuff like that, just because I really resonated with the personality of Yuri. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in a half hour with whatever game you guys, or whatever see the most, or if not, then I'll just play some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds for a little bit. So, thank you guys for watching, and have a good night. I'll see you in a little bit. If you stick around for the next stream, I'll be back. Bye-bye. Wait, the stream's still going, guys? Oh, it did! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, stream's ending now. I thought I hit end. My bad.